Let's get started with our class project 7. I'm already feeling blue because we only have 3 days left. I'm gonna take my main paper and I'm gonna draw that line in the middle. And I will get started by wetting the paper, and I'm using my hake brush. Let me mix the orange and quinrose colors. It should look something like this. And then we're gonna get started on painting with it in the middle of the paper. You can see 50% of the paper is covered in this color because in practice session I have seen that most of this light color in the sky is getting covered up with trees. So I thought I would add more orange, and now I'm gonna paint with dags in purple. Followed by Prussian blue. Just like purple, we're gonna add Prussian blue on both top and bottom of the paper. I don't have to remove extra water from my brush because it is already damp. So with it, I'm gonna just blend all of these colors together. This is also called gradient wash. Trust me, having 100% cotton paper really helps in blending the colors together. I don't think I'm gonna paint indigo on top side of the paper because I think this is just looks perfect. Only at the bottom, and I'm gonna start painting the ripples as well while the paper is still wet. As you can see, I have also taken a smaller brush to paint the ripples. Now I'm gonna remove all the extra water from that masking tape using a tissue to prevent the backflow. And now I'm gonna keep the paper for drying, and I'll come back once the paper is completely dried. Using my silver black velvet number 6 brush, the smaller one, and indigo color, I'm gonna get started on painting the trees. Paint these pine trees above that line that we have drawn before, and paint all of these trees in different sizes and shapes. We are done with the subject. Now let's paint the reflections. In my silver black velvet number 14 brush, the larger one, and I have dipped it in the water. With a wet brush, I'm going to drag the paint down. Since we have to paint the reflections in a larger scale, I'm gonna just wet the entire bottom part of the paper. This is called rewetting technique. It's not that hard. Just don't push your brush into the paper. Very gently wet the area. I will do two things here. First is I'm gonna keep the masking tape under my paper. You can keep a small box as well. It helps in paint to flow down easily. And I have taken a flat brush as well. With a flat brush, you can paint the reflections fast. But if you don't have a flat brush, you can use a normal round brush as well. That's not an issue. You can see all the reflections are being done very fast here, just with the small brush strokes. I'm just gonna make a small brush stroke between the subject and the reflection without any paint on the brush. We have done this in practice session. The same indigo color, I'm gonna get started on painting the ripples as well while the paper is still wet. Painting ripples is completely your choice. You can paint a few or you can paint a lot. In this landscape, I have decided to paint a lot of ripples. That is all. Remove the masking tape once your paper is completely dried up. And I hope you guys enjoyed painting today's class project with me. I'm gonna see you tomorrow and thank you so much for joining me today.